I'm sorry, I can't do Americans. I need somebody with culture. I'm sorry.
African Americans in this country are the only groups, they have no culture.
It's not a dream. America for us, it's not a dream. It's just like a jungle. I'm sorry, but we're trying to survive.
Okay, go the home then. What you saying about it? You need to go home. Go home. Why do immigrants always have so much smoke for Black Americans? Haitians, what's up?
Well, at least we have a country to go back to, and you Black Americans, you guys, if things were to fall apart, you guys don't have anywhere to go to. So
that's a violation of human rights. Sending the Haitians back to Haiti. Where? In a place where there is trouble. It's a troubled place right now.
Black Americans do not hate Haitians. Black Americans just don't tolerate disrespect. And right now, we are sending all that negative energy and disrespect that has been sent towards us. We are sending that back to everyone else.
Sorry.
Dirty Black American? Huh? What? Wait, what'd you American? Say? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty Black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are.
We need to stop saying Black American does not have culture. Yes, they do have culture. Black American is the culture. Everything I do, the way I dress, the way I act, is because Black American. Black American, they're not our problem. They're not our enemy. Stop making Black American our enemy, people.
Temporary means temporary. When the condition of that country gets better, they need to go home. There are millions of people standing in line want to be part of the greatest nation on earth.
If something happens in a country, maybe a natural disaster, people could come, get temporary protective status, things get stabilized, they go back. I mean, that's the intent of it, and yet it's turned into, once you get TPS, that's just indefinite. It's kind of an end run around the normal immigration system.
I have sympathy for Haitians that are law-abiding citizens, and right. I want deportations, y'all. Listen, our country is full. We full. We are full. There ain't enough jobs. We need more jobs. We need our rent to go down. I am sorry as a Christian. I'm sorry, but I want to say one thing. Y'all don't help y'all case as Haitians or any other race when y'all come over here and act entitled. It pisses and it makes Americans very upset when you come to our country and you act like Mendamis and these people. You act entitled to America's wealth. You act entitled to the country that we built. African Americans, white Europeans, right? These are the people that built this country, not Haitians, not Mexicans, not Chinese people. Y'all are blessed to come over here and receive of what we built. We built this country, not y'all. And temporary status means temporary. That's the problem. We have all these people that say they're asylum seekers, but they never want to go back. That's why I'm against the asylum unless it's real devastating. Because everybody are going to say, well, we're going back to worse conditions. Of course, there is no place better than America. So, of course, you're going back to worse conditions. But you knew that you were temporary when you came here. Now they mad and angry like they're being done an injustice when they've been on temporary statuses for 10 years, 5 years. This is a home. No, you are on temporary status. You didn't build this country.
Well, at least we have a country to go back to, and you Black Americans, you guys, if things were to fall apart, you guys don't have anywhere to go to.
So Haitian people are the only Black Americans, the original Black Americans of the United States.
I don't see where the confusion is at. Why would you guys identify as Black Americans where this white man's paperwork in black and white states that Haitians are from Hades? I seen a video recently, another Haitian person identified as a Puerto Rican, that he's from Puerto Rico. So I don't know what's going on in the Haitian community, but according to the white man's paperwork, they're deporting Haitians and that Hades is safe to return now. I hope Haitians return the same love to Americans that we show to y'all. Free housing, benefits. I hope you return that same love if we ever visit your island.
Haitians are upset with FBA, also known as Black Americans, because they're losing their temporary protected status. But we don't have anything to do with it. So let's get into it. I'm just curious as to why they're blaming us and saying that them being deported is our fault. We have nothing to do with it. We don't have any control over who gets deported and who gets allowed to stay. And then for some of them coming on here talking greasy, saying that we're all on welfare, that we're lazy, we live in the projects, and all of these disparaging things. Okay, I find that all very interesting, because if it wasn't for us and our ancestors who fought for civil rights and all of the liberties and freedoms that we have fought for, you all wouldn't even have been able to come here in the first place. Okay, please pay attention. We ain't just coming on here talking real greasy, okay? Saying that we're afraid of them because of the voodoo and that they have gangs and all these things. First of all, having gangs is nothing to brag on, but we have gangs too. But also voodoo, why would we be concerned about that? It's not like we don't know voodoo as well. Okay, some of us call it roots. Okay, please pay attention. It's basically the same thing. I mean, they have all of this smoke for FBA, but they're not saying anything about Trump, Tom Homan, the border czar, or Stephen Miller. This was all they're doing. This is their idea. And they haven't even said one word about Megyn Kelly and that racist rant that she went on, just dragging them for filth just a few days ago. Okay, the only one I heard address that was Roland Martin. Okay, he stood up for his people, but I haven't heard them say anything. They're just choosing to go in on us, and I quite frankly think it's just displaced anger. Like I said, please pay attention. I mean, and then one of them said that all throughout the world, people think that we're the most ignorant and the idiots and all of that. Well, I'll have you know that the women who look like me in this country are one of the most educated groups. So there's that, and we're not all lazy. There's lazy people amongst every group. So for them to be sitting here saying that we love massa, but yet they're the ones using and spewing massa's talking points and foolish racial stereotypes about people of my own lineage, I find that very interesting. Okay, it's like totally crazy to me, but still you want to drag us, but are not saying anything about the people who are the real problem. Okay, please pay attention. I mean, it was Trump himself who said that Haiti was a shithole country, and then it was JD Vance who lied and said that you all eat cats and dogs. But y'all are mad at us, and I just don't get it, because it seems a whole lot of projection. Maybe you're afraid to say something about what they've done or said, but so you just want to use us, you know, as the scapegoat. But it's absolutely so ridiculous and sad. Please pay attention. And they didn't say anything about the fact that Bill and Hillary Clinton collected all of those funds, okay, and then only built about 6 houses over there in Haiti, not to mention the Caucasian woman who tried to escape Haiti with 33 Haitian children, and then she was caught and arrested, and Bill and Hillary came over there to speak for her, to vouch for her. Didn't say anything about that, but we're the problem. Make it all make sense. All I'm saying is just put the blame where it lies. Don't sit here and blame FBA, because we're not the ones that are the issue for you. Your problem is a system known as white supremacy, okay? And we didn't build it, and we are not the ones who can tear it down. Only the people who put that together can tear it down, and it doesn't look like they're going to be doing so anytime soon. And so it is that system that wants you deported from this country, because they want the majority of people here to look like them. And I'm sorry, but don't you all mostly look like us? And so please pay attention. So when you're out in the streets and the police are looking at you, if you get pulled over, whatever, at a traffic stop, they're going to just basically liken you to one of us. Okay, they're not going to be worried about whether you're Haitian, African, Jamaican, or whatever, but they're just going to lump us all in the same category. So let's stop trying to make it our fault that these people want you all out of the country. Okay, so they can bring in more people who look like them. We have absolutely nothing to do with that, and we're never the problem. Okay, please pay attention. And then for some of you to do videos asking Donald Trump to deport us, that's hilarious, because he could never. He can't send us anywhere. We're indigenous to this country. You see, all of us didn't come from Africa. This land, formerly known as Turtle Island, some of us are absolutely indigenous to it. Okay, so please pay attention.
It's not that we mad at y'all or that we got any hate or any kind of animosity towards Haitian people at all. It's just the hens coming home to roost, right? Y'all talked all that shit when y'all felt safe and secure to talk all that shit about Black Americans, saying how we lazy and we all on the welfare system and we should just work harder because y'all just came here and worked hard and got everything that y'all wanted. Then y'all was so proud to tell us that we don't know where we from, and y'all was so happy that at least y'all have a country to go back to and all of this shit, but now that it's time to go back to said country, it's a problem. And that's crazy. Now, we're just simply pointing out the obvious. Y'all talked all that shit, and y'all getting booted out the country, and we're just saying, hey, you shouldn't have talked so much shit. And then don't come looking for help from the very people you just was demeaning. That one bitch that set up on the podcast talking about some dirty black Americans, wasn't she Haitian? And she doubled down and stood on dirty black Americans. And she's Haitian, right? That's what I thought. Like, bro, y'all buried yourself. Y'all made y'all bed. Now go lay down.
For up and down that black Americans were just bragging about how we, were born here and we aren't African, we aren't a part of these other cultures. Y'all thought that those are our bragging rights when really that was our trauma. The fact that we understood from the beginning that we were not the same. We were not the same as anyone. Not West Indians, not Africans, not anybody. You've all written us off as our own people. Now that we've taken our culture and become separatists, now all of a sudden y'all want to be a part of the black experience. No, you've already separated yourself. So now that the Caribbean month is over with, now that nobody's going to Essence Fest, now that TPS is done, now you want to act like you've always had the back of black people and then you have not. You never wanted to be black. So can we start to get to that conversation? Because it was way too many Haitians in my comments talking about how we're all black and we all have the same struggle and we should come together. However, when black people try to tell y'all that we are not the same, you completely disrespected us. So
there was a time this Haitian lady called black Americans dirty, and some Haitian immigrants have been saying that they don't want to associate with black Americans because they don't want to deal with people who have no culture. And social media flooded with so many videos of some immigrants criticizing and mocking black Americans, and some called black Americans dirty. And whenever black Americans pushed back, they were accused of being divisive and unwilling to support immigrant causes. But now the conversation is changing. As deportation continued to affect some immigrant communities, many of the same debates are resurfacing, and people are asking whether earlier comments and divisions have come back into focus. Today we are looking at why this conversation has become so emotional and why so many people online are saying things look different now. Well, let's talk about how this tension started. For years, there has been disagreement online between some immigrants and some black Americans. Many black Americans have argued that they have unique historical experiences in the United States and that those experiences are often dismissed. On the other hand, some immigrants have criticized black Americans, saying they complain too much or don't take advantage of opportunities. Those exchanges became even more heated when viral videos appeared of individuals making insults remarks about black Americans, including comments that they were dirty or lacked culture. Naturally, many black Americans look offense. Their response was simple: if you don't respect us, don't expect automatic support from us. So fast forward today, Haitians TPS has been revoked, and with deportation affecting some immigrant families, a different conversation has emerged. Videos have surfaced of deported individuals describing the difficult conditions they face after returning to their countries. For many viewers, these stories are heartbreaking. At the same time, some people online have pointed back to the earlier tensions between immigrant communities and black Americans. So one viral discussion involved a Haitian woman asking how authorities distinguish between black Americans, Haitian Americans, and Haitian nationals during immigration enforcement. So that question sparked a broader conversation about identity and belonging. Many people online sympathized with the uncertainty, while others pointed to earlier divisions and argued that stronger relationship between communities might have changed the tone of today's debate. So some people believe everyone deserves compassion regardless of disagreement. They argue that immigration enforcement affects families and communities and shouldn't be viewed through the lens of old social media arguments. Others say respect has to go both ways. They argue that it's difficult to ask for solidarity after insulting the very people you are now asking to stand beside you. For these voices, the issue isn't about celebration. It is about accountability. They believe mutual respect should come before expectations of support. But one thing is clear: the relationship between black Americans and immigrant communities continues to be debated across social media. And the recent deportation stories have added another layer of the discussion and raised questions about identity, respect, solidarity, and shared experiences. So ultimately, every situation is different, and it's important not to judge entire communities based on the actions or statement of few individuals. The real lesson may be that respectful dialogue matters long before disagreement become major public controversies. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think mutual respect should come before communities expect each other's support? Or do you believe people should stand together regardless of past disagreement? Share your thoughts in the comment section and kindly remember to keep it respectful.